Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Today marks the 10th anniversary of the Smithville tornado. The storm killed 16 people and completely flattened much of the town.
Some people lost loved ones and some people lost their homes and businesses. Tonight, our Cash Matlock brings us the story of Scott Cox, a man who lost it all.
It's like nothing you can imagine. That everything you've known for your whole life is gone.
Scott Cox is standing on a concrete slab, a spot that was once home to a lucrative rental business.
Where this new slab sits, there was one mobile home sitting there. There was one about midways here, and then one over on the far side of the property.
During the storm, Scott lost his father, 18 of his rental properties, and his childhood home.
He grew up in that house, and it was built in 1926.
Scott says he immediately sprang into action after the storm hit, setting out to find his parents.
The first person I found when I got out there was a guy that was driving a milk truck. I found him, laying out in the field beside my mom and dad's house. And
Scott was able to flag down a nearby EMT to help the man so he could continue looking for his mother and father.
And at that point, I could hear my mother. So I dug her out, found her.
Scott's father, Jesse, died in the storm, leaving him to take care of his mother and what was left of the family business.
It's probably a blessing that my father didn't survive, because he probably would have killed himself trying to fix everything.
Scott's mother, Nell, survived the tornado after enduring 9.5 hours of surgery.
She came back, built her new home, and she lived a productive life. She might have been looking for something that she once had, and it was just, well, I think you lost that in the tornado, Mom.
Nell Cox passed away in 2018. Scott has 2 children and 2 grandchildren now. He says he sees his life in 2 halves, the life before the storm and the life after. And every day he continues to seek out the positive.
If there's any blessing to come out of this, or if there's anything that people can take from it, it's just, the good in folks.
In Smithville, Cash Matlock, WCBI News.
We hear more from the people of Smithville and from Webster County during our special One Day in April. That's coming up this evening at 6:30, immediately following the news.